Let's do it, boys. Ooh. Box these deep recorded with us question all this time here. Know that we will count the years toward the end of the this millennium of mankind and know too that
The Imperium of Man approaches its darkest hour. Its defenders lie scattered, spread thin across the darkness.
Aren't these ultramarines?
Constant assaults bombard us from all corners of the galaxy. Wars led by the insidious alien Xenos. Limping home from one such brutal confrontation, the great battle barge Blood Crusader is waylaid by a panicked distress call from the Forge World planet of Gorgonum. A colossal space hulk has emerged from the heart of a warp storm and lies on a collision course with the Forge World. This monstrous conglomeration of wrecked starships adrift in the void for eons. The great derelict is a mass of secrets and dangers. And in their vast, echoing chambers lurk swarms of deadly creatures, the worst of which are the Gene Stealers. Fanged, six-limbed, unrelenting and savage. They exist only to consume all life and to spread across the stars like a virus. A single squad of the Emperor's finest space marines is all that stands between this terrible threat and billions of human lives. The noble brothers of the Blood Angels go to meet their fate in the dark recesses of the Space Hulk.
Many of them will die. This is just...
Teleportation completed. Deploying.
I remember this. Stop telling me what to do. Yeah. I don't like that.
In position. Fear my thirst.
I hear that. I think he's gonna die to the gene shit. I was right.
Yes, brother.
Haha, take that.
Deploying. Teleportation completed. Orders confirmed.
There's a gene
brother.
Where? The blip, I see. Eclipse means this could be like some point. 0 to 3, yeah. Uh-oh. Fire! Fire again! Overwatch. Oh, come on, fire again.
Make way. I am moving.
Maybe I was doing.
Storm move again.
Oh, now oh, he can't touch you. Quick, back him up.
In position.
Quick, gun the bastard down.
Die, Xenos.
You missed. Die, Xenos. What does he want me to do? Convert the card? Oh, it sure gives me action points, I know that. Oh, there's a buff for shooting without moving? That makes sense. Kill that Xenos! Look at that.
Overwatch. Fear not, brothers. Taking up position.
Yeah, I can see this.
Storm move again.
Oh, the killings are badass. The Fear the Emperor card. Fear the Emperor. Oh. Oh man, that was brutal. This situation. Oh, he hit it? I thought he missed. Was he? Okay, I guess he didn't. Good on.
Activation. Objective accomplished. For Baal. Yes, brother.
What about him? Okay, I guess he's just gone. Start a mission, what does that sound? It did. It started a mission without me. Say that not to say versus KO.
This is Sergeant Taharia. In the name of Sanguinius and the Emperor, the squad stands ready. Bless your weapons and advance.
The lateral here. My Auspex regional life form nearby. Could be Xenos.
Keep your weapons primed, brothers. Hold your fire until we make visual contact.
Blood Crusader to strike team. Sergeant, this is Captain Obaldo. We read you on scry sensors. Visual feeds from your combat cameras are clear.
Your will, Brother Captain. How do you wish us to proceed?
We were summoned to destroy this Hulk, and so we will. A world lives or dies on our victory this day. The Adepts suggest you attempt to locate an ammunition store or an energy core that might be induced to detonate and fracture the derelict. Make your way deeper into the wreck. You know the drill, Sergeant. Deploy your squad and advance with caution. Dispatch any opposition you encounter without mercy.
Acknowledged.
Brother, I know it has been some time since you were last deployed as field commander. This squad has been thrown together by circumstance, and none of your men have fought alongside each other before. This is not an ideal situation, but I trust your courage and your skill.
Oh yeah, brother.
Your faith in me will not be misplaced, Brother Captain. We shall not fail.
Yeah, Sergeant Slade.
In position. In position. Ready. Teleportation completed. Ready.
Let's do this. But can I do anything else? I just
Emperor Sanguinius.
you know, I would do that. But I've learned because you know I tried to. It didn't end very well. Wait a minute, that's an ultramarine, I believe. Why is the ultramarine?
Moving forward. I am moving. Taking up position. Orders confirmed. We shall cleanse. Taking up position.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's another thing. When you're in first person, if I remember correctly, you can't see the red spots on the map if they're in range of hitting you, so it's not as ideal.
Moving forward. Vigilance, brother. Understood. In the name of the Emperor. Yes, brother.
What's this? Doesn't look like a G.
Yes, brother.
Should be able to get to us up here. Unless these are those things that break and enemies come out of it. That might be what that is. It's hard to tell.
Activated.
Oh, I hope. Regret.
For Baal.
Papa.
We have a target in sight. Gene Stealer presence confirmed. I repeat, Gene Stealers confirmed.
Suffer not the alien to live. All warriors fire at will.
No miss.
First blood. Mark
he
it
got
well,
him.
kinsman. But be wary. These Gene Stealer filth never act alone. More will be coming.
No. No.
Scry scanners detecting multiple contacts inbound on your position. You have awakened a swarm.
What was I meant to do? Ignore the
Fear my thirst. I am moving.
Killed it? Oh, he just threw it on the ground.
Overwatch.
Ah, I guess he killed it.
Understood. Done.
But that hard. Sounds worthless to me personally.
Sergeant, hold! I see Astartes power armor on the visual feed. Go in for a closer look. Indominus pattern Terminator plate. And the chapter colors are those of the 13th, the Ultramarines.
I knew it.
I'd warrant this kindred battle brother perished here many decades ago. It appears the Blood Angels are not the first Space Marines to board this Hulk. Perhaps we can access this fallen sun's combat recorder.
Theoretical. Our position will be overrun. We cannot hold. Tactical. Evacuation sequence has been initiated. It will not be enough. 200 life forms approaching. Brother Hilarion is dead. I am low on ammunition. They're everywhere.
The Ultramarines were overwhelmed and slaughtered. But why were they here? Move on, Sergeant. Perhaps this mystery will unfold as you proceed.
Yeah, look, there's even the Omega symbol of the Ultramarines. They did detail. They did that.
I am moving. Fear my thirst. Orders confirmed. Understood.
Don't die to the Xeno scum. Please. We're going to
A section of the Hulk has collapsed. The Gene Stealers will surely take advantage of the breach.
Yeah, so it was a good thing I didn't go there. But he got one of them. I think only one charged him.
Taking up position.
Go then, or use a charge.
Fear my thirst.
Apparently I can't do anything now. Well,
Yes, brother.
we're gonna lose an assault then. At least one.
Yes, brother.
don't know if notifications come up in Google.
Understood.
Well, maybe this guy can fend him off. He did it once, somehow.
Activated. Understood.
I don't know how he did it at one time, because that's literally like the only time I've ever had it happen. You know, it's good, obviously. The assault blocking the doors. No overwatch, but I think they can pass this time. Oh, is he gonna swing at him? Is he gonna do it?
One of our kindred has fallen. His body must be recovered. Commence emergency teleportation.
Son of a bitch. The Gene Stealer has been defeated. How did he die? They beat him by 3. Oh yeah, the Gene Stealer. Yeah, they also. It's not just that. You know, they also. I saw it said the Gene Stealer's playing a card. You can't trick me. I saw it. They played a card.
Orders confirmed.
Alright, turn around.
Xenos detected.
Let's see about that. This guy. He's got the shot of his life ahead of him. The power of a tank.
Waiting for him. I am moving. For Baal.
I am moving.
Understood.
Let's go to that assault who's in Overwatch now. Get a first person perspective. Oh, it looks better. Oh, it jams though. His gun's jammed, so if the second one comes, you can't do anything.
Orders confirmed. For Baal.
Alright, let's buy us some time. Oh, and
Yes,
this
brother.
guy's cool. Whoops. Let's find out what happened to him. Oh, can I not inspect them? Does it have to be the sergeant or something? Kill the person.
Taking up position.
Objective. Extract terminal. Let's see, I don't have to.
We shall cleanse.
Let's see what they choose. I think they have to break the door down to get through it. But by then, hopefully I'll be able to at least get through that door and close it. If not, down the hall, because it would take a point to open it, they can't go past each other. So many gene stealers. Get out of here now.
Taking our position.
Oh. Or we just left them all. Well. That happened.
Sergeant, I have deployed additional battle brothers to your location.
by the-
A heavy weapons bearer
one of
and
them is
apothecary
not
will join your squad. Wait. An Imperial warship is approaching the Blood Crusader. It bears the penance of the Inquisition.
Attention, sons of Sanguinius. This is Inquisitor Jost von Marburg, acting on behalf of the Holy Ordo Xenos of Terra. Stand to and prepare to receive new orders.
This is Brother Captain Ubaldo, commander of the Blood Crusader. Tell me, Lord Inquisitor, how was it possible for you to receive the distress call from Gorgonum? The warp storms in this sector are smothering all long-range astropathic communications.
We received no signal, Captain. We knew this space hulk would be here. Our records call it the Forsaken Doom, and we have been aware of it for a long time.
You knew. And yet, you sent no advance warning.
It is not your place to question the will of the Inquisition, Blood Angel. The Ordo Xenos has a special interest in this particular derelict. It changes nothing. Your mission is to attempt to save Gorgonum. You may proceed with my blessing.
Lord Inquisitor, I must speak. This is Wertran Lerzak, Fabricator General of the Forge World Gorgonum and faithful servant of the Machine Gods. I beg of you, we desperately need the support of the Ordo Xenos.
I have no troops, no battle retinue to offer. I am merely here to observe.
Observe, my lord? And may I ask why you will not intervene?
You may not, Captain.
Very well, Inquisitor. As for you, Fabricator General, my battle brothers have a mission and an enemy to kill. By the throne's light, that is all the Emperor's angels require.
We are most grateful, honored Captain. Although it may not be enough to halt the derelict's advance, Gorgonum's planetary and orbital defenses are at full alert. We will open fire on the Hulk when it is within range.
My crew and my kinsmen will take the brunt of this fight, fear not. But your expertise would be welcome aboard the Blood Crusader. Our ship still bears the wound of our last battle. I would bid you send us your most learned tech priests and all supplies you can muster.